World War III has begun. And Earth vanished in just 5 minutes. Fearful facebomb. Future scope story. Just a few hours earlier, everything seemed normal. Everyone was leading their lives, oblivious to the impending doom. No one could have predicted that this day would be Earth's final moment of peace. It all commenced with an eerie stillness in the global communication networks. Phones ceased to function. Satellites lost connection. Even news stations went silent for a brief moment. Then, the alarms blared unexpectedly. Emergency systems activated in every nation simultaneously. Military installations sprang into action. Radar systems identified countless objects approaching from above. No one knew who initiated the first strike. But missiles soon filled the atmosphere. In minutes, the sky was alight with fiery trails. Rockets sped across oceans quicker than fear could travel. The first strike devastated a major metropolis. A colossal explosion reduced buildings to rubble. The earth trembled as if it were splitting apart. Panic ensued, and people fled in all directions. But there was nowhere left to run. One city after another met their demise. Power grids failed. Transportation networks crumbled. What we knew as the world was vanishing before our eyes. Families became separated in mere seconds. All communication vanished. Only smoke and alarms lingered. Military defense systems attempted to retaliate, but was already too late. The sky turned black even amidst daylight. Ashes shrouded the sun. It felt as if an apocalypse had begun. Then something even more terrifying occurred. Nuclear alerts flashed on the few functional screens. Countries unleashed everything they had left. In a matter of moments, the world's equilibrium shattered. Entire regions disappeared in blinding flashes. Oceans mirrored the burning heavens. From space, Earth resembled a fractured planet. A heavy silence descended after the turmoil. No more sirens. No more blasts. Just a desolate wind sweeping through ruined cities. Out of nowhere, a damaged radio signal surged to life. A voice emerged, faint and distorted. "We may have lost the war, but we lost the world." Then another message appeared on all remaining screens. "This isn't the end, it's a reset." And then, darkness enveloped everything. Speaker sound design, crucial for PICTORY, musical note background music, dark cinematic trailer music, slow build right pointing arrow massive drop, collision sound effects, missile launch rocket chain explosion bomb alarm sirens revolving light radio static radio deep bass hit for ending the world lay shattered, an eerie silence enveloping what once thrived with life. Humanity's remaining fragments found themselves trapped in moments of paralyzed dread, searching for meaning amid the ruins. Dim lights from flickering screens illuminated the remnants of civilization struggling to grasp the scale of their loss. With ash and sorrow heavy in the air, each soul faced a reckoning, an awareness that life could never return to its former self. Visions of a scorched and broken planet starkly contrasted with echoes of laughter and joy. Amid these final moments, a resolve began to blossom among despair, a recognition that resilience would shape their new reality, even with darkness looming around them. A solitary figure stepped cautiously from the shadows of a collapsed structure, traversing debris and twisted metal. Their heart raced as they surveyed the desolation, each footfall resonating in the silence. Drawing a shaky breath, the survivor softly called out, "Is anyone alive?" The fading images of a vibrant world ignited a flicker of hope within. As they moved deeper into the devastation, memories of the past clashed with an uncertain future, urging them to seek others who might share their fate. The sound of shuffling feet shattered the suffocating quiet, quickening the survivor's heart. As they rounded a dilapidated corner, a hint of movement drew their gaze. A small group huddled together, their faces pale and eyes wide with fear. Relief mingled with anxiety surged through the survivor, as each individual represented both their lost past and a potential future to protect. "We need to stick together," the survivor urged, their voice gaining strength, infusing urgency into the atmosphere. "We can't lose hope. There's still a chance to find safety, far from this devastation." Renewed determination flickered among the group, igniting a fragile bond in the chaos, transforming them from isolated survivors into a collective in their fight. "Stay close," they instructed, scanning for any signs of life amid the ruin. They exchanged cautious glances, unspoken fears battling within as they considered their options in this bleak new reality. Each heartbeat echoed loudly as the survivor led on, treading carefully through the wreckage with cautious optimism. With their shared experiences, they began to form a new family, clinging to the faint hope that pulsed within them. As they navigated through the shadows, a metallic scraping sound interrupted the stillness, drawing their attention. The survivor froze, heart racing, signaling the group to hush, a mix of apprehension and urgency filling the air.